Oh, it's got crystals. Yeah, it's an agate that's wrapped around quartz crystals in 2 different layers. Oh, that is cool. So many beautiful rocks. Hi everybody, it's Kate from Katie Did, and I am here with my son Tor from Wanderlust Adventures and my whiny dog Kava. And we are at a beach near Terry. It's kind of cold and windy outside, but we're gonna go see if we can find some rocks. If you're new here, welcome. And if you're not new, welcome back. If you haven't seen my video from last week, I'm proud to announce that my book will be arriving sometime this week, and I'm super excited about it. Check out the link below. Let's go. Wow, I haven't been to this beach since, oh well, last January or February or so, when they had there was a big ice jam, and then it all broke up and there were these huge piles of ice on the beach, and it was really cold, and I was here with Theo. Anyway, this is really different. These rocks are all clean. Oh my gosh, this is going to be so fun. One thing I'm looking for today is some really nice jasper agates. I have a fellow in Oregon who has made a request, and look at this one. Isn't that something? That's going home with me. All right, this is definitely not something that I'm going to bring home because it's just kind of a big garden rock. But take a look at the crystals there, and then look at these layers that formed. It's like 2 different kinds of, this is porphyry here, and this is some kind of layered metamorphic rock. It's just so interesting because it's together. I thought I saw an agate here, and now it's disappeared. How very weird. And was it this one? It's obviously not an agate. Huh. Don't know. Guess I was just imagining things. How about this one? Maybe. I'd say that's another jasper agate. Good thing I'm looking for those. Here. This is an example of the kind of stuff I usually find around here. It's big chunks of agatized wood. So pretty. This one's got a little jasper thing going on too. This is a piece of banded chert or banded jasper, and I have cut these before, and they just have these lines all the way through, and they just make really pretty pieces. As you can see, there are many rocks on this beach. But unfortunately, the sun is not shining, and so something like this, which is really just kind of a milk agate, looks kind of exactly the same as a regular agate would look. So it's not the greatest light to be finding agates in. However, we have so many beautiful rocks on the beach, I am not going to complain. Oof, just look at this place. Tor has been picking up agatized wood right and left. Let's see what this is. That is really interesting. I guess it's another jasper agate, but look at the skin on that. Look at the colors and the plumes. That is really special. I just have to squirt this off because look at the colors. You can see it even in the darkness here. Those greens are just outstanding. Wow, isn't that cool? This is a jasper of some kind. Got lots of different colors in it. Yellows and oranges and green spots. The nice thing about jasper is that it polishes just beautifully. And it has all kinds of different colors. Wow, isn't that interesting? I don't even really know how to describe it. It's got like sort of a breccia or conglomerate of some kind, and then it's got these rings and these layers. It's just really, really interesting. Here's a really nice piece of agatized jasperized wood. Oh, isn't that sweet? Oh yeah, I love that. One of the nice things about the petrified wood in this area is that it is so silicated. So it is just agatized, basically. It's super, super hard and filled with a kind of translucent type mineral. So I bring it home, of course. What is this? Oh, pretty. This isn't very big, but look at the colors in that. Well, I think I found the first agate of the day. That is a very humble little agate. Still, it has some little inclusions in there, and it's a pretty little shape. I'll pick it up and I'll take it home. All right, this is not a lapidary beauty or anything like that, but look at how beautiful this piece of sandstone is. It looks like some kind of a modern art painting or something. That is really cool. Look, it has a heart. Well, I spotted this in the sand or in the dirt, and I don't know what it is for sure, but it might be an agate. So we're gonna dig it out and take a look. The only reason I thought it might be is because of this opalization on it. There's agates that are exposed to sunlight, get this white stuff on them. Huh, this is a really interesting rock. Whatever it is. Oh, it's got crystals. Yeah, it's an agate that's wrapped around quartz crystals in 2 different layers. Oh, that is cool. That is really cool. Check it out, Tor.
Oh, wow.
Isn't that something?
Yeah, that's gorgeous.
It was buried in the mud.
Like, almost like the amber colored.
Yeah, yeah. The agates down in this area tend to be a little bit darker. This is an agate, and it's got some reds in it. So we'll see what that looks like when we wash it off, but it's definitely the Montana moss agate. I've never seen it with red in it before. Interesting. Spotted this thing, and I don't know if it's an agate or not. I think it is, though. I was just telling Tor, it's so hard to hunt agates on days like this because everything is kind of the same color. But I do think this is an agate. Yay! Still not very positive that this is an agate. If it is, it's a very dark one. It's got all the attributes that I can usually count on. Little dimples, snaky skin. See, it's a little bit translucent there. Well, we can't get rid of it until we cut it open anyway. The last one like this I found, I didn't pick up, but I did show it to you. This one I think I'm going to take because it's got so many different pieces to it, and we're almost back to the road where I'm going to dump this float of rocks and then keep on going. This beach is so plentiful, bountiful, whatever you want to call it. that we're both kind of looking at it thinking, oh, well, it's just another piece of agatized wood. But this is really, really pretty, and we're almost to the Jeep so that we can unload. So I think I'm going to take it. This gorgeous piece of jasper is super plumy, and it has little bits of white in it. Oh my gosh, that is so gorgeous. And over here, is this an agate or is it another milk agate? I think maybe pretty milky. It's a little hard to tell in this light. Have you noticed me whining about that before? Yeah, I think it's too milky. Goodbye, little agate.
This one.
Oh, wow, I love that. That is really neat. And this one looks like it's maybe a waterline agate. Very cool. We actually dumped out the first load and are heading the other direction down the beach. Kava is, for an inexplicable reason, wanting to go back into the Jeep. Maybe it's just the wind. But, you know, there are rocks that are clean rocks as far as the eye can see. It is just amazing. And, you know, when they're clean like this, you can see why I called my book So Many Beautiful Rocks. It is just like everywhere you look, there is something beautiful. I thought this was maybe petrified wood, but I think it's actually just layered metamorphic rock. Sure is pretty though. There's something here that I'm wondering whether it's an agate or not. It has that beautiful opalized rind on it. Oh, I think it is. Oh, that's a nice one. Let's see what we've got here. Man, it's hard to see when it's got all that opalization on it. Well, now that I'm looking closer at it, I think I need some light. Yeah, see, it's got, it might just be a milk agate. We'll bring it home and look at it when it's brighter outside. I think this is probably just a milk agate. Too bad. If you're enjoying this video, be sure and hit the subscribe button. Likes, comments, and shares all help this channel grow, and I appreciate them very much. If you're interested in sharing these treasures, or you want to check out my new book, head to my Etsy store, Katie Did Rocks, on Etsy. What is this? Huh. Agatized wood, maybe. Oh no. Interesting. What's this? Oh, that's cool. I think that's a little piece of agate that's just one big bubble. Well, we'll take both of them. I've got an almost empty backpack thanks to my clever plan to dump it over by the Jeep. Now that the sun is shining, you can see very clearly that this is not an agate. It's still pretty cool though. Yes, maybe just a jasp agate. Huh. It's an interesting shape. This is just a milk agate with maybe some jasper thrown in there. I was looking at it, so I thought I'd let you look at it too. I should be recording 24/7 because I just showed this to Tor and he's like, whoa! Now this is a piece of porcelainite, and look at the color on that thing. We've got blues and purples and reds. This stuff is really cool. I've actually brought some home, and it polishes just like, it's not super hard, but it polishes really nicely. I told Tor we couldn't go home until I found another nice agate, but I think given the wind and the temperature and so forth, this is pretty nice, don't you think, Tor?
It's a very nice agate. I think that is the nicest agate that we're going to find.
Well, that was super fun. Very cold, very windy, but oh my gosh, what an incredible beach. So many beautiful rocks. Thank you very much for coming along. This is Kate from Katey Did. Keep on doing.